Never heard of this band? But let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Why not? Welcome everyone to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful one out there. Today we're going to listen to the band Recoil. We're going to listen to this track Want. This is off of their album Liquid, released in the year 2000. Never heard of them. Don't know a thing about them. As far as I can tell, this wasn't recommended. I had just saw this. I saw that this was suggested by Spotify, like in the recommendations of like music you like, and I never heard of them. And I could have listened to it on my own, but I said, you know what? We listen to music here on the channel, so why not do it here? I don't always, but today we're going to. Let's listen to this track, Want, Recoil. Here we go.
I want to know how it will end. I want to be sure of what it will cost. I want to strangle the stars for all they promised me. I want you to call me on your drug phone. I want to keep you alive, so there's always the possibility of murder later. I want to be there when you learn the cost of desire. I want you to understand that my malevolence is just a way to win. I want the name of the ruiner. I want matches in case I have to suddenly burn.
Okay, so this is going to be down-tempo trip hop,
being
basically.
kind is overrated. Your sky. I want to watch you lose control. I want to watch you lose. I want to know exactly what it's going to take. I want to see you insert yourself into glory. Touches to scar me so I'll know where you've been. I want you to watch when I go down in flames. I want a list of atrocities.
Creepy obsessiveness, weirdness that's happening.
I want to reach my hand into the dark and feel what reaches back.
That's a good line. Some pops.
I want to be there when your hot black rage hurts wide open. I want to taste my own kind. I want to be wrapped in cold, wet sheets to see if it's different on this side. I want you to come on strong. I want to leave you out in the cold. I want the exact same thing, but different. I want some soft drugs. Some soft drugs.
Okay, so what we got from Recoil with Want is a dirty, underbelly, seedy, darkly obsessive slice of trip hop. Trip hop goes in so many different directions, and this definitely goes towards the darker, druggy, psychedelic to an extent kind of sound of the popular genre. I think here's my quickly snap off the top of my head thoughts. I think the instrumental sounds cool. I like how it develops, especially with the vocals and the I can't say singing, but the narration, I guess you could say, the spoken word. I like the spoken word. I like the way that she speaks. She has a really interesting voice. I wish it was used a little less. I wish that it wasn't the whole track, the whole 6 minutes. Maybe like a little here, a little in here, and a little bit over here. But it's okay. It's not killing the track for me. But I do wish that there was just a little bit less spoken word. Even though I really enjoy, like I said, not only what she's saying, but also how she's saying it. That's going to be Nicole Blackman on this particular track. Nicole, looking at her Wikipedia page, performance artist, poet, author, and vocalist. She is involved in the North American goth, spoken word, and transgressive literature scenes. Like I said, I think her voice was absolutely wonderful. Definitely capturing this idea of want. And the song is really just diving into this obsession, this want. What do you want? I want. That is it's all greed and desire and wants, and that's all it comes down to. And I really think that she has the perfect voice to capture that with the way it starts off still, I would say, dark, but like as it goes on, there's a sinister level that begins to incorporate itself as it moves forward, and I think that that's extremely well done. And the music behind it is very, very good at accentuating those moments. You know, when the music stops, for example, at the line when she says, I want to reach my hand into the dark and feel what reaches back. Not only is that an absolutely strong line, kind of is like that line, you know, staring into the void and the void staring at you. It's like that kind of line. And the way that the music stops at that moment, giving, of course, special attention to it, and then comes in even harder as the guitar eventually comes in, is just really, really well done. So a lot of nice, you know, subtleties that are happening behind the music that push the idea just a little bit longer and a little bit more. And I think it's a pretty good song overall. Like I said, just wish there was a little less spoken word. Like, obviously, if it was singing, sing your heart out. But with the spoken word, I would like a little bit, just a tiny little bit less. Or even if they had incorporated some other vocalization, singing, rapping, whatever it may be, in between. But it's good. I want to know how it will end. I want to be sure of what it will cost. I want to strangle the stars for all they promised me. I want you to call me on your drug phone, on your burner. I want to keep you alive so there is always the possibility of murder later. There are some absolutely great lines throughout here. And truthfully, pretty much every line is great. But there's just some that stand out a little bit more and kind of give hints as to possibly what this story within this track could be, or the message. I want to be there when you learn the cost of desire. I want to understand, or I want you to understand, that my malevolence is just a way to win. I want the name of the ruiner. This is like a revenge tale that's taking place in here. And, you know, the person who is seeking revenge goes to some shady shop where this shopkeeper knows all the connections. He knows where to get this and who's this. And this is the seeker of revenge saying what they want, putting down their list of demands. I want matches in case I have to suddenly burn. I want you to know that being kind is overrated. I want to write my secret across your sky. I want to watch you lose control. I want to watch you lose. And it goes on from there, of course. I want to thrill you. I want to know, or I want you to know I know. That little bit of paranoia that she wants the other person to have in the back of their mind. I want to know if you read me. I want to swing with my eyes shut and see what I hit. Love the music. Gets heavy at that moment. I want to know just how much you hate me so I can predict what you'll do. Like, aren't these like such good lines? To me, this is like movie level dialogue happening. I want you to know the wounds are self-inflicted. I want a controlling interest. Like this line, like, you never hurt me. No. I hurt myself. But you didn't do this. I want to be somewhere beautiful when I die. I want to be your secret hater. I want to stop destroying you, but I can't. I want. I will always be hungry. I want. Then the list goes on and on and on. Pity on you if you're the subject of her revenge. Just saying. Just putting that out there immediately. Let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments down below. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you pressed that like button before, because if you didn't before, now would be the time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.